Hey guys, Rhett here at my client Hakan's first Section 8 rental. Hey guys, Rhett here at my client Hakan's first Section 8 rental property. Hakan, so excited for you, brother. And guys, this is not only just a Section 8 rental, but it's a duplex. And for Hakan's first investment property, it is a duplex with 3 bedrooms on one side, 3 bedrooms on the other side, which means we're gonna get a lot of rent for it, okay? He bought it for $100,000. It needs $55,000 total in work. We are about, I would say, of the entire project, about 50% of the way through. We're gonna walk through the entire thing so you can see it. I'm really, really excited about it. It's not too often you get a duplex that's a 3 and a 3. They just don't really make a lot of duplexes like that. And the beautiful thing about it is we're gonna bring in probably about $1,200 a month for both sides, which is gonna be about $2,400 gross for the whole thing. So pretty unbelievable return when you look at a $2,400 gross, and he's gonna be all into it for about $155,000. So ARV on this is gonna be in the low 220s, 215s, which is just amazing. So built-in equity is gonna be about 70 or 80,000. Outside, we are gonna take all this stuff down. One thing that's kind of funny, guys, which if you've been on the channel for a long time, you might ask this question, but during rehabs, I don't like to do a lot of the outside stuff first because I don't want people knowing we're doing work inside the property and there might be valuable things inside the unit. So a lot of times we'll go in and make the things beautiful and then we do the exterior work because by that time everything's already done inside, so the unit won't be sitting vacant for very much longer. So all this fencing gonna be taken down. Unit B is over there. Unit A right here. This duplex has a very new metal roof, which is a huge plus. It's brick, which is another big plus, but let's head on in, I'll show you around. So broken glass, guys. This whole window needs to be fixed and replaced. New security door will go in, new exterior steel door will go in too. So guys, this is unit B, okay? We've gotten in here, we've done a coat of paint in here, but that's all we've done in here so far. We did electrical work and all the HVAC work, and that took about 10 days to do all that. So it's really nice and cool in here. It's pumping out cold air, which is really nice. We had to do all new duct work and everything to get this thing up and running. And the way that these work sometimes, and it's different for every duplex, but for this duplex in particular, you have a duplex A and you have a duplex B, and then in between them, you have all your hot water heaters, you have all of your HVAC systems, you have all of your electrical panels, you have all that big stuff is right in between. So we've had our electrician, we've had a plumber, we've had our HVAC guy in that main room in between the 2 units for the bulk of the beginning of this project. So now that we have the guts completed, now we can do all the cosmetic work. So you walk in here, guys, immediately you're in the living room. We're ripping all this stuff up. We're putting all new carpet down in here. We'll hit all this stuff with another coat of paint, but it already looks really good. All new doors are gonna go in throughout this entire place. Amazing thing about this, and this needs some work in here, but they're all 3 twos, okay? So they're 3 bed, 2 bath, which is just crazy for a duplex. So this is the master, guys. Okay, the master has its own attached bathroom right here. And really, really good size, okay? Now, what I was talking about, so the HVAC unit and the water heater are on this side. That's why the panel's right here, because you can actually access the panel from in that room as well, which is really cool. It's a really cool feat. So if you have to do maintenance or mechanical work to these units, it's easy. You don't have to disturb the tenants. You can do a majority of it just directly in that room in between. All right, so we're gonna leave the master, walk back through the living room and into the kitchen, okay? Everything in the kitchen is gone. Yeah, we're trashing everything in here. All right, it's getting all new flooring, it's getting new cabinets, it's getting new countertops, it's all this stuff's getting shipped off, all new refrigerator, stove, everything. It needs woodwork, it needs drywall work. I'll show you where on the way back. But guys, bedroom number 2. Okay, again, good size bedroom in here, okay? All the electrical is done in here, and this is gonna be a good sized room. Usually duplexes, one of the issues you have is small rooms. So not the case here. These are really good sized rooms, all have big closets too. So hallway, guys, everything in here is gonna be ripped up and redone as well. And then we have another big bedroom on the other end of the house. So one of the things that we'll have to do is make the windows operable. These windows are obviously not gonna fly for Section 8, okay? So we'll make sure that these things are good to go. But otherwise, guys, really, really good. Looking really, really good for the early stages, okay? And I like showing the process of these because sometimes if you just see the finished product, you want to see what it looked like before and you want to see where the money went. And then if you see the beginning product, you don't understand what it can be, right? So it's good, and what I love to do is show you some videos with the beginning product, some videos with the end product, and some videos with the in-between, which is what this is. So we're gonna go out the back, okay? This is an example of woodwork that needs to be done throughout the entire unit. We have wrought in door frames, there's wrought on the door base, okay? So all that stuff is gonna be fixed as well. And now you have a back door or a backyard, really nice parking area, which is great. So private, quiet, you can park a ton of cars back here, and it's only the 2 units. Now, something to know, and this is something that a lot of first-time investors are not really versed in, but when you buy duplexes, you have to make sure that they're dual metered for electrical. So one of the first things we do is we make sure that the duplex has 2 electrical units. If it's a triplex, it needs 3. If it's a 6 unit, it needs 6. Just keep that in mind too. Another good plus about this, both of our cooling units are on the roof. When they're on the roof, you don't need to put them in a cage. When they're on the roof, they're really hard to steal. So that's a very added plus, okay? So guys, as we come through here, we are in the midst of a full-on kitchen rehab, okay? Putting all new cabinets in, new countertops through here. We've hit this place with a bunch of coats of paint, so the paint in here is just about done. We gotta come back through and hit it with trim work though, for sure, all right? Similar layout to the first unit, only backwards. All new doors are going in. The doors are on back order. If you guys are doing construction, you understand how big of a pain in the butt it is right now with doors. So waiting on a bunch of doors. Doors are gonna come in. All the brand new outlet covers will go on. All the trim work will be done to the way that we want it to be. And really excited. It's a really good sized room here. As we keep going backwards, we're gonna move into bedroom number 2. Now bedroom number 2 just looks fantastic. This is exactly what unit A is going to look like as well. So of course we're waiting on outlet covers too. All these will have outlet covers, and it's gonna really, really pop on the wall, especially with the contrast for the wall color that we have. But really, really happy with how this has come out, okay? And then as we walk through, we're back into the living room. Same as the other living room. Okay, we're literally just flip-flopping exactly what the other side is. So it's the same exact layout. We have our bathroom right here off of our main living space, and we have some little touch-up work to do here in the bathroom. And then we have our master. And our master bedroom right here. Again, guys, we have all of the heart and soul, the engine of the duplex is on this back wall, which is why this panel backs up to it, so you can access it from the other side. We have our master bath. We need to do a little touch-up work in there before we get this thing on the market. But otherwise, it is in good shape, especially from a plumbing standpoint and from a quality of material standpoint. The things in there are operating in there. They're really good. We actually just had someone move out of Unit A about a week ago. So we know everything's up to par. Everything's working really well in here. We're really, really excited about this, and I'm so excited for Hakan Guys, when you can add a unit like this, and my clients do stuff like this all the time. We add small multifamilies, or we add medium level or small apartment complexes. It's all about adding quality. And buying a duplex and overspending for it because you want to say you own a duplex, or you can rent out both sides for $700. Well, instead of spending more money on a duplex, why don't you just buy a 5-bedroom house that you can also rent for $1,400? You got to be smart. And with this was a duplex that, you know, we couldn't pass this up. I mean, a duplex that has 2 3-2s. That's like us buying 2 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom homes, renting each one of them out for $1,200 a month. I mean, that's gonna cost us way more than we're into this for. So really happy for Hakan, guys. And one thing I really want to stress, Hakan's never seen this property. He's never been here. He's using me and my team for everything. If you guys want to do that too, you guys want to establish big portfolios out of state in markets that are way cheaper than where you're currently living, send me an email in the description below. We'll get you started. See you next time.